Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Pat Wolf, and I'm one of the site directors at Baldwin. It's an absolute honor to welcome you to tonight's graduation ceremony. First, I'd like to recognize some very special guests. Our regional leadership team, Dr. Sherry Dimity Sherman, Superintendent, Dr. Dale Simpson, Assistant Superintendent, Ms. Melanie Belk, Regional Director for Special Education, Mr. George Bullock, Regional Director for Operations, Mr. Scott Gordon, Regional Director for Instruction, Ms. Melissa Griffin, Regional Director for Workforce Development, Ms. Bonnie Knight, Regional Director for Finance and Human Resources, Dr. Dawn Myers, Regional Director for Student Services, Ms. Callan Moore, Public Relations Officer, and Mr. Todd Nicholson, Regional Director for Continuous Improvement. We also recognize our Foothills Governing Board and our district partners. And if you are here tonight, if you would please stand to be recognized. We also warmly welcome all the parents, family members, and friends joining us tonight, whether in person or virtually. Your love and encouragement have played such a vital role in this journey. And most importantly, our graduates. We're so proud of you. Tonight is a celebration of your hard work, determination, and success. We are thrilled to honor your accomplishments and share this unforgettable moment with you. Right now, I'd like to introduce Mr. Toby Carr. He is the Foothills Legislative Liaison.
Thank you so much. I have the distinct honor of and privilege to be able to advocate for Foothills and completion schools like it down at the state legislature or up at the state legislature in Atlanta among our government leaders. And I've got the unique opportunity tonight to introduce to you one of our state legislators from this area here in Middle Georgia, Representative Dale Washburn. He represents District 144. His wife Donna is here with him tonight, and I want to share that Dale's presence here tonight he's one of 236 legislators, but I think that the message he's going to share with you is indicative of the support that the state government has from the perspective of believing in this model, of this unique and incredible public school model that has allowed our graduates to be here today to do the work that you do, and the support network that's in this room that's helped them do it. And so I want to welcome Representative Washburn to give some words of encouragement and congratulations to our graduates. And thank you very much for your support of Foothills and all that we do. Representative Dale Washburn.
Well, thank you, Toby, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for the honor of being here with you tonight. I am honored to be in the House of Representatives, and it's a great honor and a gift from God to me to have the opportunity to serve there. And I'm especially delighted to be here tonight, and I want to offer congratulations to our graduates and also to their families. Many of you in this room have stood with them and supported them and helped them get to this point. I have a couple of scriptures I want to share with you. From Proverbs 1:7, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. And so that's straight from Scripture. That we're instructed that respect for the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. And I commend you tonight and congratulate you again for persevering, for working hard, for staying focused, and for achieving this goal of graduating from high school. The second thing I want to say to you is equally as important, maybe, in fact, I think we would say it is going to be more important. When you get to be my age, you recognize more than ever that life is a great gift from God. My wife and I have been honored to be married 49 years, and we have 4 adult children, 6 grandchildren. Life is a gift from God. He gives us everything we need to flourish in life through His Son, Jesus Christ. He gives us forgiveness for our sins and mistakes. He gives us example and teaching for how to live today, and He gives us hope for the future. That's the short-term future and the long-term future. Life is not without problems. We always have some difficulties and problems. God never promised us we'd have a trouble-free life. But He did promise us He would never leave us or forsake us, and He never will. And He also gives us hope for the long-term future, for eternity, because faith in His Son, Jesus Christ, will give us eternal life if we avail ourselves of it. The rest of the thing tonight is a challenge to you. I want to read another verse from Proverbs. Proverbs 22:29 says, "Do you see people skilled in their work? They will stand before kings." People skilled in their work will serve kings. Life is a great gift from God, and one of the secrets to a happy life is doing honest, honorable work that serves other people. And the challenge for you tonight, now that you've reached this milestone, is to do what I always told my children when they were growing up. When we talked about what they would do for a living, I would say, choose something honest and honorable. Here's the key: something you like doing. I challenge you as you go forward. Find some work you enjoy doing that is honest and honorable. Everybody look up here a minute. I used to teach real estate licensing out at Macon State College, now Middle Georgia College, and when I got to something important, I would say to those students, everybody look up here. I'd clap my hands and say, everybody look up here a minute, because I wanted you to know this is important. The state of Georgia needs you. We need skilled workers. We have a shortage of skilled workers. So you take this high school diploma now and you look forward to the future and you continue to work and continue to expand your knowledge and find work that you enjoy doing. And you'll be blessed by it, and the state of Georgia will be blessed by it. Congratulations again to the graduates and to all your families. And to the families, thank you for all the support you've given them.
Next, I have the honor of introducing our second top graduate for the region. This student holds a special place in my heart, as she regularly participated in a group I led while serving as counselor. Her kindness, support for her peers, and willingness to help those who were struggling truly stood out. While attending Baldwin Foothills, she balanced her studies with a part-time job, demonstrating remarkable dedication and perseverance. Through the dual enrollment program, she earned certifications as a certified nursing aide and a geriatric care assistant. Since August, she has been working full-time at Green Acres Nursing Home in Milledgeville, pursuing her passion and helping others. We couldn't be prouder of her incredible achievements and her bright future ahead. Please join me in giving a well-deserved round of applause for our second top graduate, Samantha Birchfield. I told her to come up. She was going to get it. No, stay down. Okay. She was supposed to get something, but she'll get it later. Anyway, I'm going to introduce Ken Knight. He is the virtual program director. Welcome to the stage.
Good evening. My name is Ken Knight. I'm one of the site directors at the virtual Foothills site. Tonight, I have the privilege of introducing the first honor graduate from the South Region graduates, Miss Bella Howard. Bella came to Foothills Virtual in April of '23. She's been a very focused student and a high achiever. She completed her last courses with us, and her positive attitude and work ethic have made her such a joy to work with. And now we'll hear a short message from Bella.
Good evening, faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates. Today we celebrate a milestone, a moment that marks the end of one journey and the beginning of another. For many of us today, our lives are just beginning. These years have been filled with challenges, growth, and triumph, but through it all, we remained consistent, and that's why we're here today. None of this would have been possible without the unwavering support of our families, teachers, and mentors. Thank you for your guidance and encouragement. I would like to personally thank Mr. Ravencraft, my mentor, for his continuous support and encouragement. Help me to stand before you today, and it's going to help me in the years that follow. As we sit here today, let us take pride in our accomplishments. This diploma is not just a piece of paper. It represents our hard work, resilience, determination to succeed. The future is full of possibilities. While we may not know exactly what lies ahead, we have the knowledge and the courage to face it. As we step into this next chapter, let us aim to make positive impact in the world around us. Class of 2024, this is our moment. Let's seize it, celebrate it, and carry forward the lessons we've learned. Congratulations to us all, and here's to a bright future. Thank you.
At Foothills, we pride ourselves on being a non-traditional school. However, the one thing that we have in common with traditional schools is graduation. Whether we honor 1 or 8 graduates, this is a landmark accomplishment for our seniors and our favorite part of being an educator. So I am happy to present our Southern Regional graduates to you without further ado. Dr. Gibney Sherman, I present to you the graduates of Foothills Regional High School, class of 2024. These students have met or exceeded all requirements required by the state of Georgia and our Foothills Governance Board. Diplomas will be presented in the following order: Baldwin site, Bibb site, Butts site, Jasper site, virtual site. Graduates, as your name is called, please come to the stage and receive your diploma.
Good evening. I'm Teresa Barnes. I'm one of the site directors at the Baldwin site. Samantha Ann May Birchfield. Samantha plans to continue working at Green Acres Nursing Home as a full-time nurse aide, and she eventually plans to continue her education in nursing. She would like to thank her mother for her support, as well as Mr. Cowden, her social studies teacher. Alfred Neal Dobler III. Tripp graduates today with certificates from Central Georgia Technical College in basic shield metal arc welding as well as gas metal arc welding. He plans to eventually open a muffler shop in Milledgeville. He would like to extend his heartfelt gratitude to his mother, Cassidy, his father, Alfred Dobler, his sisters, Allie Ray and Kyra, for their unwavering support throughout his journey. Caleb Franklin Screws. Caleb is passionate about serving others and is interested in pursuing a career as a first responder. Ultimately, he hopes to follow his lifelong dream of earning a degree in building a career in archaeology. He wishes to sincerely thank Ms. Driggers, Ms. Ramers, and of course his family and friends for motivating him to stay focused and finish strong. Taderica Rieja Waller. Taderica is considering two promising paths for her future, either joining the military or attending technical school to pursue a rewarding career in nursing. She would like to thank Tamika Waller, DeMarcus Simmons, and Daisy Farley. Most importantly, she extends her deepest gratitude to her daughters who inspire her every day to keep striving forward in her goals. Kiesia Sharice Washington. Kiesia plans to be a hairstylist. She would like to thank her grandparents for their support in her finishing. She would like to thank Ms. Driggers, Mr. Bennett, Mr. Attaway, Ms. Wolf, Ms. Barnes, Ms. Jenkins, and her mentor, Ms. Downing. Alexis Michaela West. Alexis has set her sights on a bright future. She plans to attend college and then pursue her dream in earning a degree from law school, aspiring to build a successful career in the legal field. She wants to thank her mother, her older sister Maisha for supporting her, as well as Ms. Wolf, Ms. Hicks, and her mentor, Ms. Richardson. Finally, our site had 4 additional graduates who could not be here tonight. They were Kirsten Harper, Ariane Hightower, Jonathan Jones, and Alasia Wingfield.
Good evening. My name is Kenya Miller, and I am one of the site directors here at the Bibb site, and the other co-site director is Dr. Latrina Nash. And our first graduate is Anastasia Bell. Anastasia plans to attend college at Central Georgia Tech or Fort Valley State University. She is currently undecided with her precise major, but she is considering something in the medical field. LaMichael Ephraim. LaMichael plans on attending Central Georgia Tech to pursue his certification in automotive mechanics. Chauncey Moses. Chauncey plans on going to Central Georgia Tech to get certified in a trade that will yield a decent wage and allow him to work with his hands, such as welding, auto mechanic, or HVAC. Patrick Reyes. Patrick plans on studying languages and pursuing a career in interpreting or translating either here in the U.S. or in his home country, Galapagos Islands. Caleb Tripp. Caleb is ready to join the workforce full-time. He plans on seeking a job that would allow him to work with animals. Hyland Stevens. Hyland plans to attend Central Georgia Technical College to become an aerospace mechanic. Malcolm Trotter. Malcolm plans on attending a local college to obtain his degree in engineering. His goal is to become a computer engineer. Congratulations to all the Bibb graduates.
I am Michelle Collier, one of the site directors at the Butt site, and Ms. Tracy Allen is the other site director. Amelia Faith Jackson. Amelia has a clear vision for her future. After graduation, she plans to attend Southern Crescent to obtain her phlebotomy certificate. Following this achievement, she intends to pursue a degree in teaching, combining her passion for healthcare with her desire to make a difference in the lives of others. Amelia exudes determination and compassion, and we are confident that she will continue to excel in all of her endeavors. Caden Ray Pullen is not here tonight. He's our second graduate. Although Caden is unable to join us tonight, we would like to take this opportunity to publicly recognize and celebrate his remarkable achievement. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Renee Finley. I am one of the site directors at the Jasper site. My co-site director is Ms. Donna Poole. We are happy to present our 4 graduates, the first of which is Demaje Keyshawn Driscoll. Demaje completed all of the ACP requirements, earning his certificates in automotive services from Southern Crescent Technical College. He plans to pursue a career in truck driving. Miracle Mackenzie Hope Lanier. Miracle participated in and completed the UGA Foothills Student Leadership course in the spring of 2023. She completed all of the ACP requirements, earning her certificates in early childhood education. She plans to pursue a job working with young children. Demarion Jermaine Thomas. Demarion completed all of the ACP requirements, earning his certificates in automotive services from Southern Crescent Technical College. He plans to pursue employment in the heating and air industry. Christopher Luke Wilkins. Luke completed all of the ACP requirements, earning his certificates in automotive services from Southern Crescent Technical College. He plans to pursue full-time employment in the heating and air industry. Thank you to all of our graduates and congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Ken Knight. I'm one of the co-site directors at the Foothills Virtual Campus, along with Rebecca Moon, Ken Madison, and Kelly Gertz. We are so grateful for the opportunity to work with such hardworking, inspiring young people. Tonight, we would like to recognize some of our students who have earned their high school diploma from Foothills Regional High School. A few of them are unable to join us, but we have many virtual students who have joined us today. We'll start with Alicia Asiana. I got it, Cowan. Asiana is thankful for the support of Miss Jones during her time at Foothills. She would also like to thank her mama for always loving and supporting her. She plans to major in cosmetology. Treasure Franklin. Treasure is thankful for the teachers at Foothills who are always willing to help in the future. She plans to become an ultrasound technician. Bella Howard. Bella believes that the supportive staff at Foothills Virtual helped her to be successful. She would like to specifically thank Mr. Ravencraft for all that he did for her. Bella now plans to pursue a career as a restaurant owner. Chloe Mormon. Chloe loved Foothills because the teachers were so supportive and would like to thank her advisor, Mr. Moon. In the future, Chloe plans to be a hairstylist. Javon Salem. Javon's favorite thing about Foothills was how helpful his teachers were. Mr. Roscoe and Mr. Bagantagalaga, especially kept him motivated. Javon plans to enter the military and hopes to work in the automotive industry. Gwendacia Williams. Gwendacia would like to say thank you to Mr. Stewart, who motivated her, provided support. She appreciated the ability to work on her coursework from home. Gwendacia plans to attend college and pursue a career as a forensic nurse. Teresia Womble. This student enjoyed the flexibility offered to her by her Foothills teachers. In the future, she plans to become a social worker or a therapist. Our students who were not able to attend tonight: Wester German, LaRoyal McClendon, Shakayla Turner, Alexander Burton, Haven Clance, Alicia Jenkins, and Stacia Jones. I have three more: Cameron Morgan, Adorius Thomas, and Christian Woodfin. Page after page.
It is with great joy that we recognize our students' outstanding achievement in completing high school and receiving their hard-earned diplomas. The turning of the tassel at graduation is a time-honored tradition that symbolizes your transition from high school student to high school graduate. At commencement, the tassel is worn on the right side of one's cap, and then during the ceremony, it is moved to the left side. Will the class of 2024 please stand? As a graduate of the distinguished Foothills Regional High School, you may now move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations to the 2024 graduating class of Foothills Regional High School. The tassel was worth the hassle.
All right, can we give it up again for these graduates? Families and graduates, we could not be prouder. This is just a great moment in your life. And I'm hearing something. Oh. Excuse me just a minute. I had it on me. Please excuse me, and students, don't ever do that. This is like a life lesson. Don't bring your phone, that will go off when you least expect it. But do celebrate this moment. This is a big, big moment in your life. And here's the other part. You're part of something much bigger than this. I don't think I've ever seen this auditorium so full of students and families here to celebrate a South Region graduation. But on Monday of this week, we had another graduation, some of your classmates that live up in the north. And all told, we had like 104 graduates here and there. And it's only halfway during the year. And you're part of that. You're part of 21 sites across the state. Now, some of you go to Butts, some go to Jasper, and the other systems that were mentioned. You're part of that. And we are developing workers for our great state. And when your representative told you that, that is not a joke. We need good, hard workers, and you are providing that. We have 16 in-person sites. We have one virtual site. Mr. Knight was here representing the virtual site. And right now, we have 458 students in our region who are going to the virtual site. We have 3 sites that are in corrections. We are in 3 state prisons, and they're part of us too. We have students at 2 youth challenge locations, Fort Stewart and Fort Eisenhower. They're part of us too. You're part of that group. We have a lot of people that wear those blue gowns, and you're part of something bigger than what's happening right here, right now. Since we opened in 2015, we've graduated 2,705 students. You're part of that. You're an alumni of Foothills. And every year, we work really hard to make sure we're delivering the service that you need so you can be successful and earn your high school diploma. It's not easy. Most of our students work part-time or full-time. Some have young children that they're taking care of. Some are taking care of extended families. And so we know and appreciate how hard it is to earn a high school diploma using a different pathway. But we want to know what it takes in order for you to be successful. And so we talk to you and ask you, and we'll be asking you again and again, what worked for you and how can we do better? But this is what our students are telling us. And they tell us through their stories and how it worked. Students come to Foothills, and I heard some of this in some of the comments, because they feel valued and cared for. So we try every day to make sure that happens. And then our students mention quite often, and I heard this again in comments from our site directors as they were speaking, the mentors that work with you or advisors at the virtual site, they really like to have that one person that meets with them and sees about them, make sure you're on schedule. You enjoy having the extended student services like the social workers or counselors or career specialists who are staying right behind you to make sure that we identify barriers and break them down if they're in the way for you graduating, because we want you to graduate. Students tell us that they like to have the flexible schedule that you have, because we know sometimes you've got to work, and we know sometimes things happen, and so you have the ability to really work all day and all night, 24/7. And so we're really proud to be able to allow that for you. We keep our ratios low, so there's not that many students per teacher at all. And you can't find that in a traditional high school. And it's not because they don't want to do it, it just is not practical in a traditional high school setting. And I heard of several of you are planning on going into welding and nursing and other fields that are really, really important and necessary in this state. And so we work really hard, and actually we have Melissa Griffin here who's in charge of making sure that we have career development opportunities for our students. And they are fabulous. And once students get out of those programs, they have jobs waiting for them, and they're making good money when they're leaving Foothills. And we are so proud that we can offer that to our students. But you tell us this, that this is what you like, and so we make sure we provide that. We not only support you academically, but we are also there for you socially and emotionally, because it's tough out there. It's really hard to live a successful life as an adult. And those of us who are more mature, like me, and older, we know the steps that it takes in order to be successful. And we want you to be able to be successful on your own, so we provide you those supports. But this doesn't happen alone. It's not just the teachers at your site and the site directors and other folks. It's bigger than that. We have our legislators, and we're so grateful that you are here tonight, because they make sure that we are able to provide this service to you. You are an important person, each one of you, to this state, the future of our state, and they make sure that we exist so that you can be successful. We have a lot of businesses, and that's one thing that Melissa works with, is our businesses to provide job opportunities for you and work-based learning opportunities so you can see what the workforce is like and what you like, so that you do enter something that you like as an adult. That's really important. Parents and the families and the ones that are here and those that are not, your family is so important to you. Now, you'll go on and you'll be on your own and you'll be making your way, but the support that you're getting right now as a student is so important for you to be successful. And you'll realize that a little bit more as you move on down the path. Our staff, I would say our staff is probably the best in the state of Georgia and actually the nation. You only work with people who care about students, and that's you. They care about your success, not only academically, but making sure that you have what you need to be successful after you get out of high school. And that's really, really important. And we thank all these people, because it just doesn't happen. And what you need to remember is that all these people that I'm talking about, they love you, and they care for you today and tomorrow. Don't ever forget this. And it's always okay to ask for help. It's always okay. And we all make mistakes. There's not anyone in this room that hasn't made a mistake. And it's really okay. If you don't learn from your mistake, that's when it's not okay. So accept that. That's just part of growing up and being a person in this world. So we are so glad and we are just so grateful that we were able to help you graduate, but you did the work. No one gives you this diploma. You do the work. And those of you who are sitting in a blue robe, you know you worked hard, because that was not just given to you. And we appreciate you, we respect you, and we just cannot thank you enough for doing that. Because what you've done by doing your job, you're allowing other students the opportunity to also go to Foothills in the future. So, as you move into the future, remember all that you've learned and where you are, and that you have the power to succeed. You are brave, because that was a brave choice to come to us. You're smart, because you could not have gotten through this without being smart. And you are loved. Don't ever forget that. And believe in your potential. Embrace the challenges, because there will be challenges. It's not going to be easy. But just never stop learning. Congratulations to the class of 2024. We could not be prouder.
At this time, we have 3 graduates that would like to come up and say a few words. So when I call your name, please come up here and tell us what you have to say. The first person is Caleb Screws from the Baldwin site.
Wow, this is incredible. It almost feels like a dream that I'm here. First and foremost, I want to give my glory and thanks to the Almighty God. I also want to thank my amazing mom, my dad, my incredible girlfriend Haley, along with her family. My wonderful best friends that I consider brothers. I want to thank Miss Driggers and Miss Wolf. They really helped me with everything I needed to get through the courses. Without y'all's help and motivation and love, I wouldn't be right here today, so thank you. Officially graduating high school and receiving my diploma feels like such a relief. I finally feel like I've caught up in life. With this chapter of my life complete, many doors have now opened, and now I'm ready to start a good, prosperous career and live the American dream. Once again, thank you for everyone who's helped me complete this journey. I'll forever be grateful. Also, congratulations to my fellow graduates. This will be a moment we will all remember for the rest of our lives. We truly have come a long way. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Caleb. Our next graduate is also from the Baldwin site, to Derica Waller.
Good evening. I really just want to say that I want to thank my mom, my dad, my stepmom, my godmama, my best friend, and my grandmother mostly. I also want to say thank you to my boyfriend, because you've been there since day one. And most importantly, I want to thank my daughters for motivating me to keep going. I love you, Denver.
Thank you to Derica. Our last graduate is Miss Alexis West, and she is also from the Baldwin site.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep this real short, real simple. I thank everybody for coming. I thank my family. I love y'all! Oh. Also, I really wish that my best friends were here on this day with me because we all would have graduated together, but that's all right. I say freedom to the day I die. And yeah, let's go eat!
Thank you, Alexis, and congratulations to all of the 2024 graduates. I'm sorry. We have one more. Last but not least is Miss Amelia Jackson from the Butt site.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, teachers, and faculty, families, and my fellow graduates. Today marks a pivotal moment in our lives, and I am overwhelmed with gratitude and excitement to be standing here in celebration of us, the 2024 graduating class of Foothills Regional High School. I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and everyone who had a hand in making this destination possible. First, I want to recognize my mom and dad. You guys mean the world to me. I am the person I am today because of the love and support you have given me throughout my life. Thank you both, and I love y'all so much. Also, I would like to recognize a few of my teachers and administrators who have made a difference during my journey at Foothills. Mr. Davis, you have made every day at Foothills better than the last. School is school, and some days we all dreaded going, but every day I attended your class was a good day. The moment I walked through your door, my worries went away and a smile appeared on my face. You pushed me when I needed to be and made the toughest social studies class I've ever taken fun. Miss Campbell, my middle school teacher, the moment I found out you were at Foothills, I felt a sense of relief and safety. You have taught me so much, and I continue to carry the techniques I have learned from you in middle school all those years ago. You are truly amazing and such a wonderful person, and congratulations again on your retirement. Miss Jenkins, you've done nothing but believe in me since day one. You pushed me when I didn't have the motivation to push myself, and for that I thank you. And Miss Moore, my mentor, I am truly grateful I gave you a chance. When I was in the darkest place, you showed me the way and helped me see the light. You have impacted my life in ways you will never know. Thank you for your help in keeping me focused and motivated to graduate. Ms. Collier, anytime I felt discouraged, you picked me up, spoke words of encouragement to me, and gave me the confidence I needed to overcome any obstacles I faced with my head held high. Dr. Brooks, I want to thank you for doing nothing but believing in me the moment I began at Foothills. Even when I didn't believe in myself, you always told me you were going to get this done, and we did it. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. You guys are no longer just my teachers, mentors, administrators. You're my family. And finally, to my fellow graduates, as our high school chapter closes and we step into the unknown, let us take the lessons we learned over the past few years and apply them to the challenges that lie ahead with courage and determination. May all our paths be filled with success, fulfillment, and endless possibility. Congratulations, class of 2024, we made it.
Good evening. I'm Tracy Allen, and I am one of the co-site directors at the Bud site. If we could take just a moment to give one rousing applause for all of our 2024 graduates this evening. As we come to the conclusion of this memorable ceremony for our graduates, we would like to take a moment to express our gratitude to the parents, families, and faculty members whose unwavering support has been instrumental in the success of our graduates. Your encouragement and dedication have played a vital role in shaping our graduates' journey. We invite all of you to join us for dinner in the foyer immediately following this ceremony to continue the celebration and share in this joyous occasion. Lastly, we wish all of you safe travels as you head home this evening. Thank you once again for being a part of this special day. Congratulations to our graduates, and good evening to all.